Yeah, time goes on. You know the time's gotta go on, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna keep on moving no matter what's going on in our lives, no matter what's going on in the next person's life. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what, time is always gonna keep on going. Time don't stop for nobody, so that's right. Time stands strong, gotta move on. Living through the wrongs when I gotta sing songs. Hating myself, losing my breath, fighting my health, dying through stress. How can I support you when living within the test? Striving for perfection till nothing is even left. Why do I fight? Questions in my head. Never get a break from the struggles that I've been fed. Mind is feeling cloudy, people I can understand. Trying to keep a smile with the cards that are in your hand. Life is moving quickly, you've been drowning in the sand. Trying to get a fix from the demons who killed the man. Paranoia's creeping, I wonder to where I land. Trying to make a living and doing the things I can. Narratives are written to keep me about the ground. Music is projection, I'm constantly speaking loud. Feeling so alone, time is moving fast. Who to call a home? Everything will crash. Trying to keep it straight, falling off the pad, holding all this weight, breaking in the mash. Trying to put reflections of trauma within the grave. What am I to say when my people will be enslaved? Engage inside the system, influencing us to cave and give up on our lives to be selling ourselves for pay. Who am I to stand when I gotta find life? Floating in the sky, young brother raise light. Finding out the lies, young sister stay bright. Keeping in the time, my people make flight. Even through the mysteries, you gotta roll on. Even with the history, you gotta go on. Even through the feelings, no, you gotta go on. Even in the stillness, know the time goes on. Hating who I am when I gotta get help. Floating in the vision of the suffering I felt. Tell me who I am, living in the lust. Giving up my sanity to hustle through the rush. Living in America, but everybody's hushed. Addiction and destruction to the drugs they have stuffed inside our minds and bodies just to keep us in the bluff. We gotta keep together as we measure through the time. I'm searching for a word when the drama will occur. I'm searching for your love and the battle to be heard. I'm searching for success in a world that's full of hate. I'm looking for my breath when the trauma suffocates. I'm searching for the time when it's passing while I wait. I'm searching for the dimes in the living I'ma say. I'm praying to my Jesus that everything be okay, and all my brothers and my sisters will never be led astray. Looking at the time, it's impossible to rewind. Mistakes and the destruction are leaving us all behind. I'm sending you a prayer through audios and the sounds. Our living isn't easy, the worldly that we are bound. My lyrics are reflections of lessons that I have found. I'm praying that this message is present to help you out. I'm stepping in the essence, confessions of who I am. The time will never stop, so we're doing it what we can. Who am I to stand when I gotta find life? Floating in the sky, young brother raise light. Fighting out the lies, young sister stay bright. Keeping in the time, my people make flight. Even through the mysteries, you gotta roll on. Even with the history, you gotta go on. Even through the feelings, no, you gotta go on. Even in the stillness, know that time goes on. Who am I to stand when I gotta find life? Floating in the sky, young brother raise light. Fighting out the lies, young sister stay bright. Keeping in the time, my people make flight. Even through the mysteries, you gotta roll on. Even with the history, you gotta go on. Even through the feelings, no, you gotta go on. Even in the stillness, though the time goes